park, and it is spring break and Mardi Gras, so it is pretty busy out here today. It's early, about 10 o'clock. It is March 21st, and around 11 o'clock, and it's about probably 58 degrees right now. It's pretty nice. There goes Scooby and Shaggy out early, making the rounds. I see Squirrel Earl's trucks out here. He's all packed up and ready to go to Mardi Gras. This is pretty cool that they're bringing this out for more than just Christmas. Really cool. Anybody else like Squirrel Earl, or you guys getting tired of him? I still like him. I used to drive old vintage vehicles like that, but as I get older, I need all my bells and whistles on my cars these days. I know a lot of guys take those old trucks and put all the new stuff in it. That would be pretty cool. Here's the filling station. It's looking pretty cool. A lot of detail out in front of here. And here is the tribute store. Let me back up and get a shot of the front of the tribute store this year. Let's go take a look inside. I like this entrance with all the beads. Very cool. There's a lot of stuff everywhere, right from the very entrance. This is really cool. I know I'm a little late to Mardi Gras this year. I've been very sick. I had the flu, and then as soon as I was getting over the flu, I ended up catching a cold. I was supposed to be here a month ago for opening, but it just did not work out this year. Maybe next year I can get this video out earlier for you guys. Yeah, this is really cool. Pretty sure I'm gonna come back over here later on my way out of the park and stock up on some of these hot sauces. I like this shirt. That is really cute. I love this old jukebox. I remember using these when I was a youngster. Brings back some memories. I really like all this black light work in this area. They really did a good job this year. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the faces, the mouth and the eyes are moving around on some of the black light artwork. This really looks nice this year. Very impressed. Boy, they really did a nice job this year. The old New Orleans style lights there. This is so cool. Honestly, this is better than some of the haunted houses from SeaWorld last year. This is really cool. Not trying to knock on SeaWorld, that was a really fun time. Yeah, this is really cool. I'm sure they have a much larger budget here than SeaWorld. It seems like it's larger than the tribute store was for Christmas this year. Man, they really did a good job with the balconies up there. Photo op over here. And this is the final room before we exit. I'll try to pan over some of the merch here they have. Lots of beads. I might pick up one of these masks to wear to the parade tonight, but we'll see. I really like that coffee mug. King of Hearts, or King of Diamonds. Very cool. That's it, guys, for the tribute store this year. Really cool, really nice. They did a really good job. Let's see an overview of this last room, the balconies up there. I could imagine people up there in New Orleans throwing beads off the balconies for sure. Here's the skull from a different angle. Great job, guys. I'm loving this. All right, here's some more Mardi Gras decorations. Let's walk across the street here. See what we got. I guess this is the Ireland food booth. Very cool. I like this entrance. It's very cool. Got some old saxophone squeeze box right there. Very cool. I'll walk over here and get a close-up of the menu for you guys. I know I'm late here, but maybe it gives you an idea if you're still coming or what's available next year.
Like he will go to bed a few minutes early.
Here is some more of the food booths. I'll walk by slowly and get a shot of this. Just a quick view of the menu. I really like that booth. That's really cool. I think this is probably everybody's favorite booth here. Alligator in New Orleans. We'll get a quick view of this menu. I love the hats on top of the lights. Very similar to what they put up for Christmas. The Santa Claus hats that they put on the lights at Christmas. I really like that. I don't think they do all the lights through the whole park for Mardi Gras, just this area here. But boy, it's a really nice touch. The King and Queen's always pretty cool to see out. Really nice photo op. Alligator playing a banjo. Yeah, you don't see that every day. Here's your Bloody Mary booth. Right across from the Fast and Furious. It's a nice little booth this year. Looks good. If you're interested in riding Fast and Furious Supercharge, you better do it soon because it's shutting down next year. It will no longer be here. You just glad it's going to be gone? Or are you sad it's going to be gone? Let me know in the comment section. So it'll be gone next year. Be very interesting to see what replaces it. I do like the facade though. The front looks cool and I love the line. I almost want to walk through the line just to see all the cars, but I do not want to get on the ride. Let me know if you guys feel the same way. This fountain is a kickback to the Beetlejuice show that used to be where Fast and Furious is now. So that's pretty cool. And also Earthquake used to be here. And I used to come here, I've ridden Earthquake so many times. No matter how much you think you know about this park, you'll never know it all. There's so much history here. All right, here we come up on another food booth. Very cool looking. See if I can get a close-up of the menu. And that's how you smoke salmon right there. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I don't eat fish often, but boy, that smelled pretty good. I might actually even try that. Here's a close-up of the menu. And the prices aren't too bad either. Not bad at all. I may come back later and try that. That really smelled good. Like I said, I don't even really eat fish very often. Right across from there is another little Bloody Mary station. Oh, I almost missed the Mardi Gras booth here. Or the Jamaican food booth for Mardi Gras. There's a lot of people over here. It must be close to lunchtime. All the eating places seem to be quite busy. I'll see if I can get a close-up of the menu. Like I said, there's a lot of people here right now in this area, I guess, getting food. But yeah, that actually looks good. I wouldn't mind coming back and trying that out. Here is the Brazil booth for Mardi Gras. There's several menus. I'm gonna just get a close-up on this one menu. There are plenty of other people who have covered this sooner than I did. So you can check out some of their videos. Matt over at Meddling World did a really good video on all of the Mardi Gras, covering all of this. But yeah, they're smoking the meat right out there in the open. It smells really good. Here's another nice shot of the park from across the lake. I'm really enjoying this music that they're playing for Mardi Gras. Really nice.